So what you need for this project is some wood, and you want the wood to be about the width of this bottle, length of this bottle, to about that line there. So you can have a drum that's about that wide, and then you want to leave a little bit of space for some bolts on the side, so about here for some bolts. So we'll cut that wood up. Also, you're going to need a knife for cutting your bottle, something for shaping your wood a little bit, some scissors. You need 2 bolts. You can get away with less washers, but 4 washers I think is going to be better. And 4 nuts. You need a drill for drilling your holes and a saw for sawing your wood, and that's basically all you need. Oh, and a little bit of pipe. I'll just get some pipe. Okay, so I need some pipe. The reason I need some pipe is that my bolts aren't threaded all the way along. If my bolts were threaded all the way along, I wouldn't need this, but I just probably need about that much of it just to stop, so I can put a washer there, a thing there, and that'll stop the bolt from slipping out. So that's kind of what it's needed for. We'll start off by sawing our wood to the length that we want. Use a square just to square it off. Do we need to cut the second piece of wood? Next job we have here is to mark these pieces of wood for drilling. I'm not going to pay too much attention to this because it's not like that fine a thing, but I'm just going to go halfway across, make a little mark at the width of this ruler. And that's roughly about where I need it anyway. And then I guess the next job is to drill. Because we want... Whoa. I haven't drilled all the way through these just yet, because I don't want to get all the rip out, tear out. So I'm just going to drill it until we can see a little mark on the other side, and then we'll drill from this side. Cool. Now these pieces of wood are ready for shaping. So what we're doing with this piece of wood here is we're trying to cut off a nice little angle on it like this. Kind of evenly along. So I'm going to draw a nice little line along here. And that'll be our line for this side. And I'll draw a line along here. That'll be our line for this side. I'm going to use a chore knife because it works nicely as well. So you can see now that we've got this nice little angle on it. That's just going to mean that the drum skin doesn't rub up on it as it vibrates. We're just going to do the other side like that, and then we'll do the other piece of wood. Sweet. So they're all done, and we've got these 2 pieces. They're not perfect, you know, but that's fine. They don't have to be, because it's kind of an easy project. Ideally, like, you do this with a router or a table saw and get some really nice angles in. But this is fine. It's going to work well. Next thing you have to do is cut your plastic bottle. I've got a milk bottle here. I don't know if the milk bottle is necessarily the best, but worked before. It's kind of a nice stiff plastic, which tends to make a bit of a nicer sound. You can try out different types and see what they're like. The idea that you want though is you want a bottle that's not overly textured. So like it's quite straight on the sides here. It doesn't have a lot of shape to it. So that's going to be our drum skin. Now what we're going to do is get our drum skin, put it inside these. We're making sure that we got the angles pointing outwards because that gives us a little bit more of a drum. I haven't tried it the other way, so you can try it the other way and see what happens. That's a pain. We'll do it like that. So they're going to go through there. See, I've got this gap here. That's what this pipe is for. So I'm just going to cut a piece of pipe and put in there. Sweet. So here's how it's going to go. It's going to go a bolt, pipe, washer, and then we're going to have a nut. Then we're going to have another nut. Then we're going to have another washer. And then we're going to have our second piece. So that's kind of how it works. But so we put that together properly. Now, when you're getting it on together, you kind of have to slide it down like this, get your skin on, and then do your other piece. If you don't, the skin will get stuck on, like you won't be able to slide the skin on after, depending on the size of your bottle. But, line them up with bolts. Make sure to keep the washers where you need them. Pop that on like that. Now, you notice we don't have a nut on this side of the wood, and that's because this is going to hold it all together. So this is what the drum sounds like when it's low, tune low. And you can use these screws here to tighten it up. Try to get it even on both sides. And you can pitch it to the tune that you want.